After end of the day of 6 March 2022, I have uh, I have completed many of the tasks that I wrote, and let me just tell you like what I did exactly. And did I change something? Because if you just watch the earlier video that I have posted in the afternoon, and there I just mentioned few of the things that are very important. At the same time, I also uploaded one of the video where I have showed some of the Excel template where I just imported all the goals that I'm going to achieve on a day. So those are different topic. Right now I'm going to directly just tell you what things I did right now, and at the end of the video I'm gonna just tell you that what are the goals that I have set up in the future. So first of all, I did the English assignment. So in the English assignment, I had a research where I need to talk about the positive or negative impact of internet to our modern society. So what I did is that I just rephrase as well as did the citations in each paragraph properly, and so tomorrow I'm going to just add the outside resources such as the academic journal, those stuff, in order to make my points much more stronger. And secondly, I did I just take the interview, means US citizens interview practice of my sister. So today she did she have she have memorized around 30 questions from a book that was provided from that particular institutions, and I just took her interview randomly by using a software. And at the same time I also memorized the 6 surah of the Quran and also my personal informations. For example, right now I just shifted to the United States of America, and most of my informations that are completely changed. For example, my home address is completely changed as compared to the past, because before I used to live in UAE, and that is the reasons most of the things are much more easier to remember, especially in United Arab Emirates. And at the same time I also noted down one of the goals that I'm going to achieve, and let me just pull out that particular things. So today what I have decided is that I'm going to try my best, not try my best, I will just put as much effort as possible to memorize the Quran. And if you do not know what is the Quran, then let me tell you, it is a holy book of it is just a holy book, especially for a Muslim. And Quran, which can interpret many of the things that occur in the world. Like according to Islam, we believe that Quran as well as Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, peace be upon him, we use. It is mandatory for us as a Muslim. We need to believe on that. So the goals that I have set up, as I mentioned just now, is memorize the Quran. So what I have decided is that first thing first. Let me just open up this comment. Okay, so yesterday was 6th March 2022. Yeah, and right now I'm recording this video at 1:13 a.m. 7 March. So 6 March I have set up my goal that I'm going to memorize the Quran. And so main goal is I have started 6 March 2022, and I will just finish it in January 2025, because Quran is this much big and it is containing so many pages. So you might be asking, like, why are you trying to memorize the Quran? Like, what's the reasons behind? Well, first of all, according to Islam, that if you memorize the Quran, what I have found is that they said the Quran will, if you memorize the Quran, then there are some of the reward that you will get after your death. Those are those are the benefits according to the Islam. at the same time, as a human, you can able to experience, or you can able to test your brain, like how powerful our cognitive systems, or let's say our brain is, in order to capture this much huge book, let's say like Quran. Can you able to memorize this entire book directly using your brain, rather than just looking into your phones? There is many apps out there, like where you can able to read the Quran at the same time so you can open the book. But the main goal is to just, without looking anywhere, you have to just continuously recite the Quran. So there is one of the picture, one of the things that I got from the internet. They said a reward behind memorizing the Quran. This thing I'm directly reading from my computer. So they said, like, Quran will come on the day of the resurrections to intercede for it as a companion, and will say, "O my Lord," as I adorn him, as he will then be as a crowned, as with a crown of the nobility. And thereafter the Quran will plead, "O my Lord," as I increased him, as he will then be as a clothed in a garment of the nobility. And thereafter the Quran will beg, "O my Lord," as be pleased with him. Allah will then be pleased with him. After that, as he will be told, as he recite and ascend the level of the Jannah, and with each ayah that you recite, you will gain another good deeds. Wait a minute. Okay, so there is, I believe there is a ayah as well as the surah name is given, but unfortunately I could not able to read it because the name is very small. So this everything I have said, that was, I believe, from the Quran. Like, there are some of the ayah where it was like mentions a little bit about like the reward of memorizing the Quran. So anyway, this is my goals that I need to achieve, and I will just try to put as much effort as possible. By the way, I believe in 2018, at that time also, I used to go to a mosque, and where one of the imam, he used to teach me. Yeah, he's kind of like, he used to teach me like how to recite the Quran. So at that time, he also tried to, try to encourage me to like memorize the Quran. But unfortunately, I was preparing for the IGCSE board exams, and that is the reasons I decided, like, if I try to memorize the Quran, then I could not able to recap whatever things that I have memorized maybe like 1 week or 3 weeks ago. So that would be too much complicated for me. So at that moment, I also asked one of my friends, like, "Hey, I'm planning to do this," as well as one of my imam, he's saying to do that. What do you think? So my friend, he just gave me this advice that, like, right now you are a student, it would be better for you to just concentrate on your IGCSE board exams. And I just listened to him. At the same time, my father also told, like, that would be better, like, just concentrate on your study. And to be honest, that is not a bad advice, but from my opinion, I would literally going to tell you is that, do not take the advice from someone who does not have enough experience or enough expertise. If you really want to take the advice, take it from someone who is very, good at a particular field. Understood? For example, like, if you are having a stomach ache, and if you're just asking some of your relatives or someone, "Hey, can you tell me, like, which tablet should I have to take in order to relieve that particular pain?" And I have, in my own eyes, I have also seen many of the people, they would just tell you, "Hey, just go and take this keto, or like go and take this napa, then automatically it will be fine." But if you're stupid enough, or if you do not have enough knowledge, then you can literally just follow their advice. So instead of asking them, like, what you can do is that just ask someone who is quite knowledgeable from your friend circle or from your relative, like, who's having some what can I say, who's having some degrees in the doctor. Understood? Because your health is more important than anything, you know what I mean. So these are the things that I will try to achieve. And to be honest, I'm very grateful today, because I did not get distracted with the social media, and particularly for the YouTube guys, because sometimes whenever I used to get bored, I just open the YouTube websites versions, or maybe the app, and then just watch one video and another, and then like that is like long story. For example, like whenever I just watch one video and scroll a little bit down, then I can literally able to see the video that I have watched initially is the same video, same topic related, another video that is appearing. So at that time I just clicked on it, and then like same circle that is repeating. And I don't know, like somebody they Elon Musk, he said Elon Musk. So in his one of the podcasts with someone, and he told that like artificial intelligence, it is like so smart that it would literally try their best. Artificial or algorithm, they will just literally try their best in order to what can I say, let's say like hack your brain. And especially like those tech company, they also always want the people to spend huge amount of their times in their particular platform. So let's say if you just watch somebody else's video or somebody else's platforms, if you spend huge amount of time, then it can be beneficial for that particular owner of the platform. However, however, it can also be beneficial for you, but if you are watching some of the useful video rather than just randomly wasting your time. The way I used to waste my time in the past is like just just see the video, the one that is much more interested topic, and then search another topic that is not even that much like beneficial for my studies or anything. And by the way, today also I made around 3 dishes by ourselves, living in abroad and studying at the same times. And making the food, it is quite challenging for us, but still today we made it, and it was quite delicious, to be honest. It was quite delicious. And yeah, that's it guys. Hope I will see you in the next video.